Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing in makeup and we're going to be doing a step-by-step routine for dry skin. Now if you don't know, I have dry, textured, and even sometimes sensitive skin, y'all. So I already know the struggles that you are going through. Now I'm going to show you how you get a full beat powder, everything, y'all, with dry skin, so it will look flawless and it will not look cakey or patchy.
I've been throw up the sex in a
Now I already went ahead and did my skincare routine, so make sure you do that first because that is a very perfect step for your face to be flawless. Now if you want to know what I do for my skincare, let me know and I will do a video for you next. But now I'm gonna just go in and start on the routine. Now the first thing I do is I go in, I start on my brows and I slick them up because my brows are very over the place, like all over the place. So the best thing I learned to do was to make sure they are slicked up and ready for their step. Now if you do not like your brows to be stick down like this, you can skip this step, but I learned that because of how thick my brows are, that this is the perfect thing to do to make sure they are set in place. Now while that is drying down, y'all, I'm gonna go in and prime the face. I'm gonna use two different primers. I'm going with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This is what it looks like. As y'all can see, we ain't got that much left, y'all. Maybe like this much, so I've been using the heck out of this. So I'm just gonna go in and put this all over my face just to make sure it has some grip and that it's half hydration, because that's one thing we want to do is make sure that we put a lot of hydration on the face, so when the powders come, it's able to not look cakey or patchy or anything. Next, I go on with my One Size Secure the Blur. This is what it looks like, y'all. I use this because I have textured skin and sometimes the pores be showing, so I need to make sure that I cover all of this up. So I really just leave it in my T-zone area, which is here, here, and like around here. And I just go in and tap emotions and make sure I set it. Well, I rub sometimes, but now that the brows are set, we're gonna go in and fill the brows. I have my Benefit brow right here. This is what it looks like, y'all. It is in the shade 5. I really do love this. It has a very fine tip, which is also amazing, and it comes with the brush on the other end. So I'm just gonna go in and like outline the brow. Now I overlined my brows and I kind of did it on purpose just to show you how to fix it if that ever happens to you. So you're going to take your concealer, the one that's closest to your shade, and you're going to go in and you're going to carve out the bottom. I didn't really overline the top, it's more so just the bottom of my brows. So I'm going to get some and I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna go in with a flat brush. This is my P. Louise brush right here. This is what it's looking like. It is very, very flat. And this one is in the shade 7071. And I'm just gonna go in and carve out the brows. Now this side I did not do a bad job on, so I'm not gonna really fix it too much. Next, we're gonna take a brush like this. I don't know, not even remember where this brush came from, y'all, but it is old because it is cracked up in certain spots and everything. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, we're gonna take this and we're gonna just blend out this right here, get all the excess out, just to make sure everything looks good and blended together. So next, we're gonna go in and just move in right into foundation. Now, the key to this is when you do your base and you have like a hydrating primer, you also need a hydrating foundation. There are a few out there, but the one I'm going to be using for this video is going to be House Labs. It's their Triclone foundation. I love this. I have mine in the shade, what is it, 500? Yeah, 500. I do have a video for the different foundations for dry skin. I will make sure I put that down below, so make sure you check that out to see if you can find the perfect foundation and concealer for you as far as hydrating wise. Now This one is a little bit deeper than what I want it to be, simply because I'm like 15,000 different shades, y'all. So I have to find something that matches like majority of my skin and not just more so the highlighted parts. We're gonna start with this amount, and then we're gonna work our way up with more if needed. And I'm just gonna go in and just start stippling. Now compared to like my neck, this is a great shade, but like compared to my face, of course, it looks like it's too dark, y'all, but it's okay. We're just gonna make it work. It's nothing too serious, so do not be scared to go darker in foundation, because once you like, you know, conceal and like highlight and everything, it's gonna come out brighter. It never fails. As you can see, I did not put any foundation up under my under eye simply because we have dry skin. We do not want to put foundation on top of concealer because it's gonna look cakey. As well, I do have fine lines, so that also helps with me from looking like it's wrinkled and creased up already. With that being said, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. This is the Fenty Beauty concealer right here, the hydrating one, and it's in the shade 44W. This is what I use to conceal my brows, so this is gonna be perfect for my under eye just as a base, because I am gonna go a tiny bit brighter as well. So this is what the concealer looking like right now. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit before I go in with my other concealer, just to make sure that it gets thicker and the consistency and the payoff looks amazing. I really need to get a fan because I don't know why I ain't got one yet. And y'all, this wig, like the hair on it is getting everywhere. I want to snatch it off. Like, I want it to come off real bad. We're gonna go in and blend the concealer, and I have a setting brush right here from Real Techniques. Now they do have a new brush, y'all, and I got my hands on it, but I haven't tried it yet, and I didn't want to try it for this video and screw up, so I'm just going in with my old brush, and I'm just making sure I keep it focused where it's already at, because you do not want to spread it, because this concealer can be spreaded out. Now I do bring it like where my eye socket is at, where it connects, just so I will not have any line of demarcation. I just want to make sure that everything looks blended around the eye area and it does not look cakey, patchy, or anything. While everything's blended out, we're gonna go in with a brighter concealer. I got my I got my Hourglass right here. This is in the shade Flax, but I think it's 8, y'all. It is a brightening concealer just to put up under my eyes to give my face a little bit more dimension. And I just leave it really right here. I don't use a lot because this concealer is very, very creamy and thick, and that is exactly great. So I just go in and put it in like certain areas, but not too much. And I'm gonna let that dry down, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna contour. I'll put the contour down. I'm gonna go in with my Milani. This is what it is. It's their Cheek Kiss cream bronzer. I got mine in the shade Matcha Moment or Mocha Moment, and this is what it looks like, y'all. It is so pretty and so creamy. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques brush in 424. This is what it looks like. It's an adjustable one, and I'm gonna go in and stamp this on my face. All right, I got it down and blended out. I'm gonna take my Real Technique. This is the Expert Concealer brush. It's like small, very fine. Well, not fine, but it's small. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that contour and like put it on my nose. I'm gonna bring it up to the brow area just so it looks blendless. I think my lighting is a little bit trash, so if it is, do not talk about me. I normally don't do my videos in the daytime, so I might need to work on my lighting for that, who knows. But anyways, y'all, we are finna go in and finish like the rest of the makeup. My camera had died, so I took a little break, of course. So I'm gonna go in and use my Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. Now y'all see, this is literally almost gone. I'm gonna have to get a re-up on this, and I just go in and I spray the entire face before I powder. And then I go in and I just make sure all of that is blended into the face if it's too much. And also it did not spray that good, which is terrible if you ask me. So I'm just gonna go in and let this dry down before I move into the next step. But that was to help set the face, not really set the face, but that was to help to get the face a little bit more hydration and everything before we powder, just to make sure that it's not too matte, it's not too cakey or anything of that nature. Next we're gonna go in and we're gonna set the face. Of course, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use my Kiss mattifying powder. This is the first right here. This is in translucent tan. Of course I use the mattifying one because I just like the way it looks, and of course it's gonna mattify the skin. I'm gonna be taking my other setting brush that I have for this, and I'm just gonna swirl it around, tap off the excess, and go in and just set all of this. As you can see, like, there's a difference. However, it's still some shine over here, so it didn't really do too much, which is the point of this product. I also use this to go over my eyelids because I do have concealer on there, and I just want to make sure that it is not caking, it's not creasing, because I do have creasing lids. Just to make sure that it mattifies down and it looks good overall. Next we're gonna go in and we're gonna bake a little bit, not too much, and we're gonna bake with the Huda Beauty. Right here I have the mini. It is their peach pie. This is what it looks like, y'all. It is so pretty. It is so brightening. I love it. The only thing that I'm hating right now is that it's hard to get out. I don't know why, but it's super hard, so I have to just like play around with it. When I get some on there, I tap off the excess. I just go in. Now look how that just blurified and smoothed everything out, y'all. Like, the skin looks good. Next we're gonna go in and we're gonna use the Fenty Beauty. This is their Thick Mint bronzer right here. We're just gonna go in and set, oh, I got this all over my hand. But we're gonna go in and set the bronzer using this. This is what it looks like, y'all. Where's the brush? All right, I have my brush here. It is the MAC 129S. This is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of tap motion and then blend upward just to give it that little bit of definition. I'm gonna take that same brush from earlier that I used to contour my nose with the cream and put this over that just a little bit. I gotta use a blush, y'all. Oh, that sucks. So I'm just gonna go in and just use a powder brush. I'm just gonna go in and use a powder blush because I forgot to use a blush, and I'm gonna use it with my one size. This is the blush trio. It is the one, this is the cheek clapper one, and I'm gonna go in with this one. I like just tap where I want it to be at. And make sure you build it up. You don't want it to be too bright, too dark. Just build it up to get that consistency that you want. I'm gonna be going and using my mascara, y'all. I'm gonna be using the Kiss Volume and Define. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna go in and do this mascara. Ooh. Alright, y'all, so that is done. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do my lips, and I'm gonna be taking my MAC Chestnut right here. Well, my MAC lip liner in the shade Chestnut. This is the one I'm gonna be taking. Let me go sharpen it first. And then I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f., my little lip plumper from e.l.f. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna be putting that in the center of my lips, sorry. And then last, I'm gonna finish off the face. I'm gonna be using my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist right here, just to make sure everything stays. I'm gonna go in with my One Size setting spray right here. This is the mattifying one. I'm gonna put this over it. This is the Help the Makeup Stay in Place, y'all. Woo! Alright everyone, and that is it for today's video. This is a cute full face for the summer. It looks so pretty, y'all. Now I can do like full face glam if y'all want me to, but since it's summer, it's spring, I decided to do a full face for the summer and spring. Now let me know in the comments what you all think about this makeup look. This is what it looks like up close. Hopefully you can see, but I have a little bit of pores showing, nothing too much, and I still have that from within glow look without mattifying it and looking cakey and anything, y'all. But this is so pretty, especially for the summer. If you do not want to wear any lashes, you want like cute little lip combo and want it to look like your skin, obviously, with a little bit of some oomph with it. But anyways, y'all, let me know in the comments what you all think of this makeup look. Let me know what you all want to see from me next. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are on that road to 1,000. Thank you all for 600. We are almost there, y'all, and we are going to be doing a giveaway at 1K. So help your girl out, help your girl get there. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and also happy Juneteenth.